Oh,
It works. Okay, hello. This is
hi.
my friend Paulina, best friend, best friend.
Best friend.
Yeah.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
Okay, today we're answering a few questions. Question number 1: Why are guys assholes? You want to put input first?
Why aren't guys assholes?
That would be a simpler question,
right?
Yes. The reason why I think guys are assholes is because, well, girls love assholes.
That's true.
Girls love assholes. For me, the way I see it, and I was just thinking about this the other day, the reason why girls love assholes is because they want to change the guy into being a better guy. Just why do they want him to change? Just so like they make themselves feel better. Like, oh my god, I'm so worth it. Like for him to change. Like, oh.
They just want to mend the broken souls of all those assholes out there.
Exactly.
They want to try to cure something that really isn't. Guys are just assholes.
Guys are assholes.
There's nothing to cure. There's nothing to mend. They're just the assholes.
And that's the thing. That's the thing is like when you're in a relationship, you take them as they are, the good and the bad. You can't change anybody because then that means like you're not dating the same person. There's no Mr. Perfect. I mean, besides Drake, but that's like impossible. Adam Levine too. That's like impossible to happen. But you know what? We believe that we are gonna get married to both of them.
Definitely.
Yeah. So what I can say is like, don't be attracted to them. Like, go for the good guy. Go for the smart guy. He might not be as cute, but he will treat you the right way. That's a huge plus. I mean,
well, I've had my share of nerds who are assholes as well. Not even gonna lie. So, just to be
I've never tried a nerd.
I like nerds. It's
Gotta find a
awkward.
nerd. Where do you find them?
Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Sorry, my friends that are out there that heard this.
Chess club?
Chess club.
I actually know how to play chess. I
I'm
forgot.
horrible.
Anyways, we'll go to question number 2. Question number 2 is, did you just break it?
No, it's still good.
Caroline said, what is it? Close friends that ignore you now?
Yeah, friends that
Like
you're
from
close to in high school that ignore you now.
And you like guys go to the same college or whatever. That
they were never really a friend if they're ignoring you now.
You see, me and her, I was friend freshman year, left for 3 years. And we still are friends to this day. That's how you know it's a true friend. When they show interest and still being your friend, then that's a true friend. If they're not friends with you now since the beginning, then sorry, they weren't worth it.
They're not worth your time.
They're not worth your time. I was going to say you're not worth their time, but
Yeah,
that would sound so wrong.
Right. You are not worth their time. You lame-o. That's not what she was trying to say.
But what I would say is, like, you know, you just have to support people who move on with their life. Because, like, honestly, after high school, like, you just want a new life and you don't want anything to do with high school. So you just be like, you know what? Power to you. Why are men and women so complicated? That question cannot be answered, honestly. Because, well, every person's different. Like, you can't even, like, compare people, you know? Like, people are complicated because they've got their own issues, like,
exactly. Everyone's complicated. If you're not complicated, you're boring, and no one wants someone that's boring. So
that is a huge plus. Complicated is fun.
If you're like crazy complicated, then that's something else. But you know, everyone's a little complicated. Everyone's got different opinions and different personalities.
Okay, you know who asked this? The person who asked this was who we met at Tuesday Penny.
I knew her.
So you asking that question is, why is he so complicated and why are you so complicated? The reason is you guys both don't know what you want and you guys need to like seriously like talk and then get back together or something and then just like bone and then decide from there like what are you guys gonna do, because that's serious. I think it's sexual frustration.
Probably is.
I honestly think that's what it is.
Being sexually frustrated will make people very complicated.
Yeah, you know what? I just answered your question and you and him should have no more problems. You guys need to talk and yeah.
She's just telling you to bone, is what she's telling you to do.
Now, this is what I was also going to say. You need to make sure that this is the right person and you're going to go all the way.
Oh, definitely.
Like, you can't just like, oh, I want to...
What if you just want to get it in, though?
But you should for your first time.
Oh, I didn't know it was the first time. I just thought it was one of the like times.
Well, I don't know if it's the first time. You never know. But I'm saying for anybody's first time, it shouldn't be
definitely.
like, let's just go have sex so
Let's
I
get it
could
over
see
with.
what it feels like, and then like
no,
end up pregnant. Which would really suck.
After your first time,
Yeah.
ew. That would suck.
Knowing the guy for like a few hours, hey, what's up? You my baby daddy.
Are you saying this person?
No. I don't know if we answered your question.
My legs are falling asleep.
But did you say on your legs? I'm like how I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of hurts. Okay, last question. This is from, I'm not gonna say who in case like she sees it, but she probably won't because she doesn't know you guys. And she asked me, she made a promise to him that they would go to the club together for the first time, right? And a lot of her friends keep asking her like, hey, let's go, but she wants to go, but she doesn't know where she should go or not. And also like he keeps saying like, oh well, even when we do go together, like I don't want you to go alone, like without him. And she's like, well, you should trust me. And he's like, it's not that I don't trust you, I don't trust other guys.
Is she upset because she wants to go to this new club with their friends without
No,
him?
and then I told her, I was like, you know what? A promise is a promise. If you made a promise to him that you guys would go for the first time, like, you need to go with him. And she's like, no, that's not the thing. She's like, once we go for the first time, like, I'm not going to go without him for the first time. But afterwards, like, she's scared that, like, he's going to always be upset if she wants to go out.
Oh.
And, like, that's kind of like our psycho people. Our psycho exes. Yeah, like, it's kind of like that. But, the thing I would say is like here is how I see it. You go to the club with him for the first time and show him that he can trust you. Mm-hmm. Like absolutely prove it to him. Like obviously guys aren't gonna come up to you if you're with your boyfriend. But like, step up to the side with your girlfriends for a little bit and then see if guys will hit on you and then be like, you know what? No. I'm not gonna let it go down. I have a boyfriend. And then he'll see that and then he'll be like, oh my god, like I have nothing to worry about.
But if someone hits on you in front of him, he's gonna be like, you see, I told you guys they're gonna hit on you. I don't trust guys.
And you know what else I told her? I told her it's a big thing if you have friends who like help you out in those kind of situations. Like when guys hit on you, they'll be like, hey, like leave her alone. She has somebody. Because if you have girlfriends that are gonna be like, hey, like come talk to my friend, knowing that she's not single, that's not a good friend because that's just trying to get you in trouble. And I had a lot.
Everyone has those friends. But I should trust you regardless. Mm-hmm. Okay? That is something. Trust. Okay, I read this quote online. A relationship without trust is a lot like a car without gas. You can stay in it as long as you want to, but it ain't going anywhere.
Dang.
Good one, right?
That is a good one.
I know, I read it online.
That is awesome.
Tumblr.
Tumblr is my mood. So when do we have our history test / midterm? It's driving me nuts. I believe that it is next Wednesday. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, here's why is the word LOL repeated so much? It is so freaking frustrating.
I'm guilty of this.
You know what? It's not even like I'm saying like LOL. It's like I laugh and my immediate reaction is to do LOL. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking in my head instead of putting like ha ha ha. It's like LOL. Like even when I'm thinking of like I'm speaking, like I think of how I text it while I'm speaking.
I text it because I feel like if I don't, my texts are gonna sound too serious. Like if I'm like, hey, I'm going to your house, I don't want it to sound like, hey, I'm going to your house. I want it to sound like,
you know what? That wouldn't be the situation if like people knew how to read sentences the right way.
A lot of people don't.
Like, if you put a comma somewhere in there, it'll totally change up that whole sentence. Hey, I'm going to your house.
Hey, LOL.
Period.
I'm going to your house. LOL.
LOL.
See you in a bit. LOL.
I understand how this word can be frustrating. Now, I'm pretty sure you use it just as much. So don't go like telling people, stop using the word. I probably shouldn't say
I use it a lot.
I use it a lot too.
I know I do.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably have it already.
I know I just
Somewhere
sent you a
in this
text that said LOL twice, and I was like, that's stupid. Why did I say
A
LOL
big-
twice?
wait, you can't see
And at the end, it was like capitalized L.
Well, you can't see it, but it's like a big LOL, like not LOL. It's like
LOL.
LOL.
My phone.
I would say people repeat it too much because they think they're cool. LOL is a cool word. But can I say I have my own vocabulary of words? You know what I mean? Like I dig it. You know, you guys know me for I dig it because I don't like to use like that's so rad. Like okay, nobody would ever say that.
I like rad. I
No, I like that word. This is an addition. Why are you so pretty? Well, we discovered we
Googled it.
We Googled it. Because that is how you figure out the answer to everything. You Google. And it said why we are so pretty.
Beautiful.
Not just me, because she's very much like me. Why are we so pretty? Is because we are from outer space.
You see, one day, God was really bored. And he thought, hey, you see all those shiny, sparkly things in the sky? I need to make a person that beautiful. You know?
And then the stars just fell. And, like, you know, it was there. And he, like, a big thing of wind just came and blew all the stars away. And the stars went back up to the sky. And we stayed here. So I am part star.
I am a star.
You can't be a star because then you wouldn't be human.
I mean, like
start a band. We're gonna start a band. Any people who know how to play drums, guitar, bass guitar, and can sing, and you know what? We'll throw in some maracas and
a tambourine,
a tambourine,
a little triangle,
a tambourine, and a bing.
Except, I have no musical talent. I'm just gonna stand there. So
we do too. You've played the recorder.
I
have to. I've played the piano.
I'll do the harmonica. Those are cool.
Like Stevie Wonder.
I'm not that good.
I'll be Ray Charles.
Who's gonna do the? Who's the jazz? That was a little mean.
Babies are butt ass ugly when they're born. Like you can't even say like, "Oh my God, that's such a cute baby," because they're ugly.
It's not.
Shut up! Don't even say they're not.
Yeah.
Did you see Baby Mason? Courtney's baby was so effing ugly. It's the saddest thing. I was like, this poor child.
Cutest thing
he
now.
is so cute now. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't like base a baby's future when it's a baby. Like
that's true.
Did I tell you about that girl that's like really, really ugly in my geology class?
No.
Remember? I was like, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. She's blonde and she's kind of tall and skinny. And she dresses up like, you know, tries to act like, oh, whatever. And like walk like a model. She's walking like heels in front of class, whatever. Oh my God. Poor girl has an ugly ass face.
Oh.
The poor girl has an ugly face.
That's so sad.
It is. Because you know what? I feel like if her face was prettier, she would be a model.
Oh, that's sad.
Maybe she was a model, but it was only for like runway. It's possible. True. Why am I so beautiful? Asked by Marina Felix. Now, this I don't even have to prove this to you. Marina is very, very beautiful. Now, Marina has like her own sense of style. Like it's totally original, and that's what I absolutely, absolutely love about her. You saw, like you don't really see that,
on
like
Facebook.
you know. Yeah. Well,
I'll
this
show you.
is the perfect picture that I think really shows your beauty. That even with the mustache, you are beautiful. You're beautiful because you're just naturally born like that. You're not born like stars like us. But you are beautiful, Marina. You are so, so beautiful, and you deserve nothing but the best in men. So even though you like the badasses, I would say pick your men wisely. You don't want to get hurt, and I don't want to see you get hurt.
True.
So, yeah. There you go. Anything else you want to
add? I like your style. You're very cute. Mm-hmm. We should be friends.
Yes, I think you guys will love Paulina. All of you guys should be here. We should all have, like, lunch. All right, so everybody have a good night. Time for bed. Bye.
Bye. See ya.